Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
I have not lived. I am a wild turkey.
Me too.
The name of the play is Vanya and Sonia, Masha and Spike. It won the Tony a couple of seasons ago, and it's basically the story of three siblings who are all in midlife crisis. They're all in their 50s, and they're all looking back and asking the question, how did I get to this point in my life?
Why is that young man naked in the pond?
He's naked?
Christopher Durang wrote this play so well because every person in it has their own voice, and they speak in their own language so beautifully, and everybody's got something to say, and by the end of the show, you know where everybody stands on every issue.
How wonderful. You can tweet. You Twitter and tweet. You email and text. Your life is a buzz with electrical communication.
I have an enormously brilliant monologue. It's one of the best monologues I've ever had to deliver in a show, and it's just a treat.
I can't help it if I'm beautiful, talented, successful, and charming, can I?
It's entirely 100% a new experience for me, and everyone in the cast and the director, Richard Dolce, has been really supportive and able to help me understand what's needed from me.
No, don't talk. You can talk at 4:30. Why 4:30? That's my nap time.
Playing Masha is a much bigger, grander kind of movie star than I ever was. I'm a little more quiet than she is, or at least I am now.
Now, since I'm going as Snow White, I feel that everyone else going to the party with me must relate to Snow White.
And playing Masha is an exercise in trying to open up my voice and my grandness and my always sort of making the room pay attention to me, you know, Masha, Masha, Masha. That's one of the things the cast says a lot.
This morning I woke up with no hopes for my artistic endeavors. And by this evening I have a chance of an agent through Spike, and I'm going to a party with a world-class actress and movie star.
My character's Nina, and she's always been obsessed with Masha. So when she finds out that Masha Hardwick is next door, she just freaks out. Very innocently, though.
You remind me of my uncle, only nicer and more artistic. Burps a lot.
This is the second time I've actually done this show, and both times I really love my scene with Vanya when I'm in my princess costume and I'm talking to him. I love that whole scene. She makes him feel special, which I really like.
I am going to go as the beautiful evil queen before she turns into the wicked witch, the one who says mirror, mirror on the wall and so forth, and I will look good in my costume.
Sonia has been very sheltered. She came from an orphanage into this family, and she has her own ways of amusing herself.
Oh, because you like me. How odd.
My character has a lot of ums, and she has like an well, I, maybe, and that's all important because it's actually the music of the language that Durang has written.
You ignored me because I am not tall, but I am right. I see disaster ahead for all of you. Lunch in about 20 minutes.
This is a lot of fun. I mean, it is that character that just gets to come in, do her thing, and leave. I'm from Berks County. This takes place in Bucks County, and I have relatives who clean homes. So I have this crazy aunt, and this is kind of who I base it off of, and then see where it took me.
You know, I figure if you got it, then you should flaunt it.
It's a lot of fun because Spike is the person who comes and kind of upsets everything.
What's behind your back?
Oh my God, look at that!
It's a very intellectual play in the way it's written. I think the language, you know, as an actor, I appreciate the language, but you know, Spike just doesn't have the faculties really to use this beautiful language that Durang has given most of the other characters. So it's kind of fun to play against that.
Oh, I'm gonna tuck my shirt in when I get to putting that back on.
Should we leave the room until he's finished?
Trying to be as sexy as you can, putting your clothes back on, right there shows you how brilliant this play is.
I think I'll do the bet. Boom.
What are you doing? Are you insane?